Hi, Dad.
Hey, baby girl. How are you?
Dad, I'm almost 30 years old. I don't think you can call me baby girl.
What? Nonsense. You'll always be my baby, no matter how old you are.
Aw, that's so sweet, Dad.
Not as sweet as you, dear. Now what's up?
What? Your baby girl can't just text her dad out of the blue?
I always love it when you text me. But something's telling me that this isn't just for the sake of texting your old man. Call it dad instinct.
Well, your dad instinct is pretty accurate. I have some exciting news. Jack proposed.
Really? That's amazing, sweetie. I knew he had it in him. He was so dang nervous, the poor sucker.
Wait, you knew?
Ha ha ha, yeah. Jack is a tad old school and wanted to get my permission to marry you. He came by the house about a month or so back.
Oh my God! You knew for a month? And you didn't tell me?
Of course not. It wouldn't have been a very good surprise if I told you, now would it?
Ha! I guess not.
I'm really happy for you, honey. I think Jack is a good man. If I didn't approve of him, I wouldn't have given him permission.
Aw, that means the world to me.
Wait, have you told the rest of the family?
No, I wanted to tell you first, before I announced it in the family group chat.
That's so sweet of you, honey.
Well, you're my dad, and since Mom isn't around to celebrate with me, I thought we could celebrate together.
Your mother is here celebrating with us, honey. I know it. I can feel it.
Aw, Dad, stop. You're going to make my eyeliner run.
Haha, okay. I am very honored to be invited to celebrate with you. What did you have in mind?
Maybe we can go to that steak restaurant, the one where you went on your last anniversary with Mom. Would that be okay?
Of course, honey. And make sure to invite that soon-to-be husband of yours.
Yup.
Great. How about this Saturday?
That's exactly when we were thinking too.
Fantastic. I can't wait. My baby girl getting married. That makes me feel old. Ha ha ha.
You're not old, Dad.
I'm definitely not young, though. Your old man is getting old. But that doesn't mean I won't be dancing you down the aisle, just like we practiced when you were 7.
Ha ha. How could I forget?
Have you and Jack decided on a date for the wedding? I need to polish up on my moves before then.
Actually, we were going to tell you at the restaurant, but I might as well tell you now. We were thinking May 18th, the day you and Mom got married.
Oh, honey, that would be absolutely lovely and sweet. Now who's making who cry? Ha ha ha.
Aw, Dad.
I'm proud of you, honey, and I'm glad that you didn't tell me in the restaurant. I wouldn't want to cry in front of everyone there.
Aw, you're the sweetest dad ever.
When are you planning on telling the rest of the family?
I don't know. Soon, but for now, Jack and I want to keep this a bit of a secret for a while.
For sure, honey.
Thanks, Dad. I guess we'll see you on Saturday.
See you on Saturday, dear.
Hey, babe, I'm just finishing up something at work and will be home shortly.
Sounds good. How's your day?
It was good. Nice to finally have my focus back now that I don't have to worry about my super hot girlfriend, now fiance, saying no to me when I propose. Not to mention having to immediately go to dinner with your father the following Saturday at the restaurant he went to with your mother ages ago.
Well, I really put you through the ringer these last few weeks, haven't I?
That's for sure. But it's all worth it to be with you, babe.
Aw, how sappy.
Hey, I'm trying to be romantic. Just because you said yes to marrying me doesn't mean that the romance stops.
That's a relief, because I'm pretty sure the death of romance means the death of the relationship.
That's dark. So, how did telling your family go?
Step family. And I haven't told them yet.
What? Babe, we've been engaged for like 2 weeks.
I know.
Are you scared to tell them? Wait, are you embarrassed of little old me?
Of course not. But if you say little old me again, I just might be.
Okay. But seriously, why haven't you told them yet?
You don't know what they're like.
Your dad seemed great the handful of times I've met him.
Oh, yeah, he is. I just don't really like the woman he married, or her daughter for that matter.
Damn, okay. Why is that?
I know it sounds harsh, but they're honestly not the best people in the world. Like, I still don't know how my dad married Allison. I guess he was lonely and sad after my mom passed, but now, like 12 years later, I still don't understand.
I mean, blended families that come together when the kids are teenagers are usually tougher to meld together.
How do you know that, Mr. Nuclear Family?
It's just a fact I learned in my sociology degree.
Well, yeah, I can definitely attest to that. But I think that even if we had blended our families together when Liz and I were younger, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. We're just all too different.
How so?
Well, Allison is obsessed with self-image, like the woman is immaculate and thinks the worst thing that could happen would be leaving the house with a hair out of place. She always has to have the best of everything and doesn't really show affection to anyone but my dad. I think for the entire 12 years, she's been my stepmom. She's hugged me like once. Not to mention that she hasn't even bothered to learn anything about me. I don't even think she would be able to correctly guess what my degree was in or what I do for work.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I could see how someone like that would be hard to get along with, considering how hippie-ish you and your father are.
Hippie-ish. I love you. But yeah, it was hard because I'd lost my mother only a couple of years before and was looking for a mother figure. Allison was very cold towards me and treated me exactly the way the wicked stepmother treated Cinderella. And her daughter, Liz, wasn't any better. She also needed the best of everything, which meant that I couldn't be better than her. She sabotaged my school projects, my dates, and couldn't even let my own graduation day be about me.
Wow. I can't see how your dad would allow her to do that.
Well, that's the thing. He's too sweet to say anything negative about Liz. Not that he would. She would turn on her whole innocent act and pretend that she didn't know. And it worked every time. I just think that Allison has my dad wrapped around her finger, and my dad doesn't want to disturb the peace or whatever.
Wow, yeah, that's intense. I had no idea. How have I had no idea?
Well, you never really spent any substantial time with them. Sure, at dinners and barbecues, they're able to behave themselves, but the minute you are actually a part of the family, you'll see. Now that we're getting married, there's no way to avoid seeing their ugly side. So, I guess this is me warning you about them.
I appreciate the warning, LOL. Yeah, now I can see why you've been hesitant to tell everyone. Does your dad know how you feel about them?
Kind of. He knows that we're not close or anything like that. but he doesn't know the full extent to which they tormented me for years as a teenager.
Aw, honey, I'm sorry that happened to you. Well, you can take as much time as you want before we tell them.
Thank you. I mean, we can still plan on it. It's only 5 months away, after all.
Yeah, before you know it, we'll be saying I do. How about we order your favorite takeout for dinner tonight? Would that make you feel better?
Oh, yeah, that would be fantastic.
So, I'll just finish up everything here and grab some on the way home.
I seriously love you.
I seriously love you.
Where is my shirt with the sparkly fringe? I swear, if you stole it, I'm going to tell Mom. Besides, the shape definitely doesn't suit you, like, at all. Whoa, what? What sparkly shirt? Don't act stupid. The sparkly fringe shirt I wore for that one dinner a couple of months ago. I saw you eyeing it. I don't know how, but you probably took it. It costs more than what you make in a month. Give it back. I didn't take any stupid shirt. I literally don't live at home. How could I have stolen the shirt? Also, why would I steal a shirt in the first place? Because you've always been jealous of my style. And I don't know, maybe you came over while I was gone and went into the room and took it. Again, why the hell would I do that? I need it. Michael and I have a date tonight. You're still with Michael? Yes. What kind of question is that? You're literally so rude. Oh my God. I'm just asking because you guys broke up very loudly after our last family dinner. The same one where you wore the shirt in question. So, you do know what shirt I'm talking about. You liar. Anyways, we didn't actually break up. We just took a quick break is all. That's literally a breakup. Oh, whatever. We're back together, and we're going to last this time. Unlike you and that Jake guy, dating for what, 2 years and still no ring? First of all, his name is Jack. Second of all, a lot of people wait a couple of years before getting married. It's a very sensible thing to do. It's a very boring thing to do. Are you ever going to tie the knot? Because if you're not, you're wasting your time. Soon, you'll be some old spinster or something. Okay, I'm done with this. I don't know where the shirt is. And by the way, I'm only a year older than you. Yeah, whatever. Michael and I are very hip. He said we may not get married at all, you know, because labels are so exclusive and boring. Okay, have fun with that. I will. You for sure didn't steal my top. Harper, hello? Hey, family! Some exciting news. Jack and I are engaged. What? Oh, wow.
Aw, yay! Congrats, honey. That's amazing.
Thank you, Dad. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh? Why is that, Allison? Oh, nothing. I was just always under the assumption that if a man waits over 2 years to propose, then he isn't proposing at all.
That's just an old saying, isn't it, Allison?
Yes, I suppose it is. I just wasn't expecting you to get married first out of you two girls. I'm in a bit of a state of shock, honestly. It isn't that surprising.
Yes, of course it isn't. Jack is a lucky man, my dear.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, you're serious? Isn't that some deranged joke? You're actually engaged? Yes? Well, actually, I have an announcement to make too. Oh, really? You want to announce it right now? When I've just told everyone I was engaged? No time like the present. Besides, I already meant to say this earlier, but just haven't gotten around to it. We were literally just talking. Why didn't you tell me then? You don't get to know every little thing about my life, nosy Nora. Anyways, shut up and let me have my moment. Okay. Michael and I are engaged. OMG, honey. Yay, my baby's engaged.
Wow, honey, you're engaged too. What a coincidence.
What? Maybe you should get glasses, Harper. I said I'm engaged too. No, you aren't. What the hell is wrong with you, Harper? Why would you say that to your sister's face? I literally was just texting her. She didn't mention anything about being engaged. In fact, weren't you just saying how you and Michael didn't want to get married because you don't agree with labels? Now, you're just putting words in my mouth. Why can't you just be happy for me? Sheesh. Just because you're unhappy with Jack doesn't mean you can project that onto my relationship.
She is happy for you, honey. She's just surprised. We all are. I mean, didn't you both just break up not too long ago?
No, we were just on a break. Daniel, why would you say such a thing? Honestly, it seems like Harper is rubbing off her stinking attitude onto you. Besides, it was that little break we took that made us realize how crazy we were for each other. Crazy sounds about right. What the hell does that mean? Nothing. I'm happy for you, Liz. It's great. I thought so. Anyways, we'll let you know when we're planning on having the wedding. Harper, don't have a spring wedding. I'm doing a spring wedding. Both of us doing so would be so tacky. But wait, what? Why do I have to plan my wedding around you? I was engaged first. Yeah, but I'm the younger sibling. That literally doesn't mean anything. Mom! Harper, honey, dibs means dibs. Now, do what is right and don't have a spring wedding. Besides, spring colors wash you out. You'd look horrible in the photos. What?
Okay, ladies, I think we should take a moment to cool off. I think the excitement and surprise of 2 engagements is making everyone a bit standoffish. Girls, we're very excited to have both of our girls getting married this year. Of course, we'll spend equal amounts of time and energy on both weddings, whenever they happen.
Thanks, Dad. What about money?
What?
Will you be spending an equal amount of money on each of our weddings? I'm just scared that because I'm not your biological daughter, you won't care about me as much.
Of course not, honey. Aw, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I love both of you girls equally.
I can't believe you're asking about money. Oh, whatever. You're just jealous.
Girls, let's all take a breather.
Fine. I told everyone about our engagement.
Oh, really? How did it go? Were they excited?
I think shock would be a better word. Actually, that's the exact word that Allison used.
Shocked? Why were they shocked?
They just couldn't fathom that the ugly stepsister was the one getting married first.
Whoa. Let's stop the negative talk. Also, for the record, you're definitely Cinderella in this whole story. I'm sorry, honey. I can't believe they would say something like that.
It's not your fault. They're just like that. Always have been. But that wasn't even the worst part.
It wasn't? Because it's already so bad. I don't know how it can get any worse.
Well, you'll just have to get used to it when it comes to my family. When it's bad, it usually gets worse with your behavior.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened?
Well, first, Liz assumed it was some deranged joke because we were texting right before I told the family. In fact, what she said to me was what pushed me to tell them in the first place.
What did she say?
It wasn't even that bad. I was probably overreacting. She just knows exactly how to get under my skin.
Sisters tend to do that.
Stepsister. Anyways, she basically said we were a boring couple and that it was crazy that we've been dating for over 2 years.
But it's actually a really smart thing to date someone for a couple of years before proposing.
That's what I said. But she just kept insulting our relationship and assuming that you would never propose to me at this point. So yeah, I kind of went to the family group chat and told them all that we were engaged. She thought I was just being petty and joking. And then she suddenly announced that she and Michael were engaged, which I'm sure probably isn't true because she literally just told me how Michael doesn't believe in labels like marriage. Anyways, it was basically a dumpster fire.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, at least you told them.
I guess it was kind of weighing heavy on me. I was just so anxious about their reaction.
Considering how it went, you had every right to be anxious.
Yeah. God, can we just elope?
What?
I don't want to deal with all this drama.
Usually, I would say yes. But honey, this is important to you. A May 18th wedding.
Well, little Queen Liz has declared that I'm not allowed to get married in the spring.
What? She can't do that.
Oh, you underestimate her and Allison.
Okay, this is crazy. This isn't high school. I mean, clearly they're bullies, but they don't get to control your life. A May wedding is important for you and your dad, so we're getting married in May. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I love you.
I love you too, babe. Besides, I've already booked the venue for the 18th of May. Kinda hard to get the deposit back if we back out last minute.
OMG, really? Yay! Okay, I seriously love you.
I seriously love you too, babe.
Jack and I have sent out our invitations, but thought it'd be best to just tell everyone the details. Our wedding will be at the Drakestone Hotel on May 18th, and the ceremony will commence at 1 p.m.
Sounds lovely, honey. We can't wait.
What? What the hell, Harper? I explicitly said no spring wedding. Why can't you get basic instructions right? My God, Harper, are you trying to sabotage your own sister's wedding?
Ladies, come on. May 18th is a special date for Harper. Let's not fight about it. There's nothing wrong with 2 spring weddings.
No, my wedding needs to happen first. And how dare you book the best wedding venue in the state? You're really trying to ruin my wedding, aren't you? No discussion. I'm not arguing about this. My wedding is on May 18th at Drakestone. What? How dare you? Stop acting like a little girl and move your wedding to another date. We've already sent out the invitations. It's done. End of discussion.
Liz, it's all right. Harper had always planned on getting married on that day. Ever since she was a little girl. It won't ruin your wedding. Right, Allison?
Very well. Yes, Liz, let's be ladylike and calm down. Yes. But Mom, leave it alone. Fine. Move your wedding date. What? Liz and I were very clear. No spring wedding for you since Liz wants a spring wedding. What the hell? You both are crazy. There's no way I'm moving my wedding. This date means more to me than anything else about my wedding. Is that so? Yes, I'm not moving it. Fine. I've tried to be nice, but since you're being a little sabotaging brat, you'll get exactly the same treatment you're giving us. Fine, because I'm giving you both way more kindness than you deserve. You both have bullied me my entire life. There's nothing you can do to make me change my wedding date or venue. We'll see. Whatever. You don't scare me.
Hey babe, I tried to get the band that you really wanted.
Whoa! Wait, how did you know which band I wanted?
It was written down in your little wedding planner, the cute one you bring with you everywhere.
Ha ha ha! That's where it went! I somehow lost it when I went to go see my dad the other day.
Oh, what? No, I don't have it with me. I just peeked through it.
Oh, really? Dang, I kind of lost it the other day. Now I'm freaking out.
I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the super sweet gesture.
Well, it's not as sweet as I was hoping. They were apparently booked already for another wedding happening at Drakestone on the 18th.
No kidding. What a weird coincidence.
So you're not bummed?
No, of course not. Worst comes to worst, we can just hire your weird DJ friend.
He's not that bad, LOL.
I'm pretty sure my eardrum ruptured that one time we went to his show.
Yeah, right. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll ask him to keep it wedding appropriate. We can make a playlist for him to mix.
Sounds great. Hi, everyone. So, Mike and I have everything sorted out wedding-wise.
That's great, honey. When is it?
Well, that's the thing. Allison and I thought it would be easier for everyone if we just celebrated both weddings at the same time. What? Quit interrupting me, Harper. Don't interrupt, Harper. That's very rude. Anyways, Michael and I are getting married on May 19th at the Drakestone Hotel. What? What's wrong, Harper? We thought you'd like it.
Oh, wow, ladies. 2 weddings on the same day? Are you sure that's a good idea?
We were just figuring that way the rest of our family wouldn't have to fly out twice. And then they wouldn't have to choose which wedding to go to.
I guess that makes sense. Harper?
Fine. Really? You're fine with Liz having a better wedding the same day as yours? Yeah, I really don't care. This wedding isn't about anything except me and the love of my life getting married on the same day as my parents did. I don't care about anything else.
Aw, sweetie, that's very sweet of you.
Thanks, Dad. Anyways, yeah, sounds fine to me, Liz. How dare you? How dare I what? You know exactly what. Even with us booking out your favorite band and the venue on the same day as your wedding, you still refuse to move your wedding. You're going to embarrass your sister. Is that really what you want? How am I going to embarrass Liz? Isn't her wedding supposed to be better than mine? It will be, don't you worry. Fine, if you want to play hardball, then fine. You haven't seen everything I'm capable of. I made sad little losers like you miserable when I was in high school. I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Wow, you must really hide a lot from my dad. Just wait until he finds out who you really are. He's stupid and will never find out anything. I'm just that good. Oh, really? Don't you dare test me. Well, it's a few weeks out from the wedding. I'd say that you should just focus on pulling together a wedding for Liz. Most of everything will be booked and busy. You don't know what I'm capable of. Yeah, you've said that already. Also, you can keep my notebook. I know that you stole it from my purse when I went to visit Dad.
Okay, so here's the plan. Since Harper's wedding and Liz's wedding start only a couple hours apart, Allison and I will attend Harper's wedding and then Liz's, okay?
What? But I need help getting ready for my wedding. Don't worry, honey. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get you ready. How? Don't you worry. Mother's got it.
I can't believe it's already the big day. How are you girls feeling?
Amazing, Dad. Jack and I had to rearrange a few things, but we've really pulled together such a beautiful wedding. And my dress turned out amazing. Thank you, Dad, for paying for it.
It was my pleasure, sweetie.
Well, Dad paid for my wedding cake, which was probably way more expensive than your boring dress.
Whoa. Okay, let's not fight today, Liz. We want this to be a happy occasion.
Fine. Anyways, I've got to go. The lady is doing my hair and makeup. If you need to get a hold of me, call me. I won't be able to text. Sounds good, dear. That reminds me, Harper, honey, where can I find your hotel room? Why? Just have one last little present to give out. Oh, well, I don't remember the exact number. Maybe ask the front desk. Okay. Well, I hope your wedding is everything you hoped for. I'm surprised, Allison. I thought you would do more to try and destroy my wedding. What? Oh, wait. You just haven't gotten to your room yet, have you? Well, you better hurry. Your wedding starts in 30 minutes, doesn't it? What do you mean? What did you try to do? Just giving you exactly what you deserve. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play stupid, dear. My daughter is forced to have a subpar wedding because of you. What I did was for Liz's good. She's my only daughter, of course. I'd do anything to make sure she outshines you. What the hell are you even talking about? You planned your wedding on the same day as your stepsister. I just ruined your dress. Good luck getting married. But I'm wearing my dress. Oh, now I know why my stepsis is calling nonstop. What? Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you? I told Jack to tell the front desk to give you the wrong room number when you asked where I was. You went to Liz's room. She should have just gotten back from her hair and makeup appointment. What? No, you're lying. No, I'm really not. I knew you'd try some last-ditch effort to ruin my wedding. Going for my wedding dress is an obvious move. So we prepared. You absolute cow! You good-for-nothing child! How dare you! You've ruined my poor girl's wedding. No, you ruined her wedding. I wasn't the one that destroyed her dress. Wait until I tell your father what you've done. I have a feeling that he won't believe you, not after I show him all of these texts. I'll just delete them. Wow, you're getting old. What? How dare you? Yeah, there's such a thing as screenshots. Anyways, I hope you and Liz enjoy her wedding. And please, tell her she might as well stop calling me. I'm blocking both of you now. Jack and I's wedding was everything we wanted. We told hotel security that Alice and Liz might try to get into the wedding to ruin it, so they stopped them. Apparently, they were escorted off of the premises. Once Michael saw Liz with her ruined hair and makeup, he was quick to call off the wedding. My dad was confused at first as to what was happening, but after showing him the screenshots, he was devastated that he didn't know what was happening. He's filing for divorce tomorrow. The perfect start to my honeymoon, if you ask me.